If you're new here, big welcome, super big welcome. I'm Patricia Misaki, and I'm the founder of the Akashic Records Institute. And in this video, I am going to teach you how I consecrate my Ganesha and a little background, like why I'm even doing this. First of all, let me actually this is the actual one that I am going to consecrate. He's tiny, but he's small because he needs to go on a crystal grid tomorrow. So, but I do have another one just to give an example. So Ganesh is a powerful archetype that helps us to remove obstacles. And tomorrow is a very special event happening here, which is the Rite of Passage crystal activation for new beginnings. So it's going to be a powerful session that I'm facilitating for my clients. If you are in a place of your life where you are going through big transition, or where you may be feeling stuck, or you may be feeling like things are moving, but they are not moving in the way that you know deep in your heart that they are meant to move. So this is going to be a very powerful ritual for you to participate, right? So what is the rite of passage, right? And what is a ritual, actually? So ritual is, it's a movement where you put your desires in motion, right? Now, a lot of people ask me, like, is this a magic ritual? No, it is not a magic, nothing against, it's just not what a rite of passage is, even though a rite is a form of ritual. So this particular one is a two-part healing and activation. As soon as you enroll in the rite of passage, you are going to have immediate access in the members area to a powerful session that I record inside a cave. So it is a remote session that I record for you. When you show up, this is the time to receive that session. I recorded this week in a cave. And it's a session to help you go deep within the agreements that you have, conscious or unconscious, with yourself, that may be sabotaging you to move forward in any area of your life. That could be relationships, finances, business, whatever it is, the area that you feel like you wanted to open up, that you wanted to have that, open pathways. And that is the energy that holds this particular rite of passage, right? Open pathways, very powerful. And tomorrow, the healing session is with Ganesh. Ganesh is the removal of obstacles, and it's a powerful ally to support you moving forward in your life. So the way that this rite of passage works, when you enroll, there is you get immediate access to a members area. And by the way, if you enroll and for some reason you didn't receive the email, everyone that enrolled got inside the members area, but sometimes, internet, how it goes, sometimes you don't get the email. Send me a message ASAP so I can help you. In case you're not getting my emails, all we need to do, there is a specific link that you go and you reset your password. So it's all good. Just make sure to, there was happening a problem with one of my clients today, and she messaged me and we were able to fix it just like that. So if that's you, just send me a message and I'll help you to get the access for the members area. And so what I am about to do now, I am not going to do here on the live, because this is something that is very powerful, very special. And, I'm here sharing you how you can do a ceremony to consecrate your Ganesha. So I will tell you how I am going to do, and then I'll close the live. And then the actual ritual will be done here, so that I am 100% focused on the intention, with the intentions for everyone that is going to be participating in the rite of passage. All right. So what I'm going to do in this video, I am going to show you, but I'm not going to actually do everything live with you here. Right. So just make sure that gets clear. And so why would you, so first of all, Do you need, you that are participating in the rite of passage, do you need to consecrate your Ganesh? Do you need to have a Ganesh? The answer is no. You don't need to have a Ganesh, and you don't need to consecrate the Ganesh between today and tomorrow. I am doing for you, right? So don't worry about it. For those of you that are enrolled, all we need to do is to receive the remote session that is available for you. And then there is a few steps that you need to do today, tonight, before you go to sleep, and tomorrow to prepare, to be open, tomorrow is going to be a very powerful day for you. You'll be receiving powerful frequencies. And then we are going to also get together live for the live Akashic clearing that is going to be facilitated with the crystal grid that I'm going to do with these Ganesha that is going to be in the center of the crystal grid. All right. So let me get my notes here so I make sure I don't forget anything to teach you how we're going to facilitate this energy. So let's first make sure that everything is coming up. It's actually not, so I'm going to put this so you can have a full vision. And let me move my light. So the light's going to be behind here. I guess we can, and I will move everything. So now this is not going to be the Ganesh that is going to be the center of the crystal mandala because he's a little too big. So I will do the consecration for this one today. All right, so what do you need? First of all, we have, you wanted to have a cloth, right? A beautiful cloth. This is one of our crystal grid cloths. If you need it, we have in the Etsy store. So I have this beautiful flower of life beneath. And then you're going to have 4 elements that is going to be representing the 4 elements, right? So let me just share the elements. So we have an incense here, right? And this is, in case the video is like, sometimes the video swaps. So this is the left side on the front. You wanted to have a incense. And it doesn't matter what incense you choose, an incense that you like the smell that brings you peace. Okay. And the incense is representing the element of the air and the mind, right? So here, we have front left, the incense. Then behind the incense, on the left back, we have a candle. That can be any candle. I just have a simple candle here. Could be one with smell if you prefer. It can be thicker, whatever that is for you. So you're going to have a candle to represent the fire, right? And it's working on the spiritual energy. Then here, on the right side, in the back, we have, can be a glass of water, can be a vase with flowers, representing the element of water, and also the emotions. And then in the right front, I have a crystal. You can have flowers, you can have food, right? So, but I'm the crystal girl, so we're going to go with crystal here. So those are the 4 elements that you're going to honor Ganesh with, right? Besides that, you need to have a milk in a whatever vase that works for you, a milk bottle, right? And then you need to have water. You're going to have water. Following, you wanted to have some sort of fire, something to a lighter. If you have a japa mala, a mala that is great, just need to have 108 coins. If not, you can just go online and you can type mantra, Ganesha mantra 108 times, right? So the japa mala has 108 crystals. And you're going to repeat the mantra 108 times. And I'm going to put the mantra here. Now, besides that, you wanted to have, now, I'm not, this is just for a representation. I'm not going to use this Ganesh. So I am going to use this one. So you wanted to have a container because you're gonna pour the milk and the water here. So your Ganesh is going to be inside a container. I just, at the time of this video, I don't have a big container to put below this, but again, I'm just representing. Besides that, you wanted to have a cloth, any cloth that is clean, and a gong or a crystal bowl. If you don't have, an easy alternative is YouTube video, play a gong from a YouTube video. I'll share what is my, I have a crystal bowl, but I also have this, it's a Tibetan bell. So you can use a Tibetan bell, you can use a crystal bowl, or again, if you don't have, that is, it's not a reason not to do, right? So you can use from the YouTube a crystal. All right, so we get all the ingredients. This is all that you're going to need. So how is going to happen? First of all, as everything in life, intention is so important, right? So very important, whatever you do, to have an intention. You can't just get into your car and say, go, go anywhere, just bring whatever it is, right? Know what you want. It is so important, right? So focus on your intention. What areas in your life you would like to open the pathways to? What would you like to bring into your life? So take a moment, meditate, or run in infusion. Those of you that learned with me how to do infusion, you can do a little infusion, focus on what is your intention, okay? So once you tap into your intention, let me put it back here. Once you tap into your intention, you're ready to start. So get your bell, or, you can do a bell, you can do the crystal bowl. The crystal bowl, just simply hit the crystal bowl 3 times, or 1 time, or 3 times. There's no right or wrong, right? The most important thing, it's your heart, it's your intention. Intention can literally move mountains, right? So you're going to start by ringing a bell, right? And you're going to then set your intention. And then you're going to get from clockwise, starting from this first element here, the air elements, and you're going to 7 times clockwise, you're going to light, of course, right? You're going to light your incense, and then you can hold the incense. I actually like to get, I light the incense, and then I circulate 7 times, offering the element of air 7 times. Then you're going to light your candle, and then once again, you're going to offer 7 times. You're going to turn 7 times. Then you're going to get the water, offer the element of water, once again, turning 7 times. And then you're going to offer the crystal 7 times, all right? You can play your bell between, you don't have to, I like to, when I'm doing to do it, right? So you offer the elements. Now, once you offer the elements, you're going to position yourself in front of the state, the statue, right? And you're going to, use your voice to ask for what you want, right? So you're going, for example, and there is no right or wrong. It has to come from your heart. And if it comes from your heart, it's all good, right? So for example, you can say, Ganesha, I offer you these elements with love, with kindness, with light, right? And I'll ask for your blessings in my house, in my office. In my case, I'm doing for everyone that is participating in the rite of passage, right? So you do that, remember your Ganesha needs to be in a container because you're gonna now pour the water. And when you pour the water, when you're going to pour the water, you wanted to think about good things, right? You wanted to think about good things, and you're gonna pour the water over the whole statue, right? To clean. Once you finish, I would use half of this water. I'm going to use half of this water to pour the water. Then I am going to get the milk. Same thing, thinking about good things. You're going to pour the milk through the whole statue. And then you're going to do water again, right? So the water is going to take away the excess of milk. Then you're going to get your japamala, and you're going to repeat. And if you don't have a japamala, you're going to open the YouTube, look for Ganesha Mantra 108, and you'll find a video that has 108 times the mantra for Ganesha. And I'm going to write down the mantra down below this video in the comments, right? So, Om Gam Ganapataye Namaya. Om Gam, and then you move to the next one. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaya. Next one, right? So you're going to do this 108 times. As you are repeating, you are intending, you are holding the energy of your desires already being fulfilled, right? So you're going to be this is a powerful, you're repeating the mantra, you're connecting to your desires, you're opening that pathway, that energy for you, okay? And then once you complete, you're going to use your towel, and you're going to clean your Ganesh from the excess of the water, and then you can move the Ganesh for the place that it's going to be, right? Here is in the middle of my table that I use for work, so I can't be here all the time. So I'm going to move the Ganesh there. This one, I'm actually, again, I'm going to do first this one, and it's going to be to the center of my crystal grid. All right, and so you can close your consecration, thanking, and so it is. All right. So move over here. So that's about all you need to do to consecrate your Ganesh. And once again, anytime you buy a new statue, it's very powerful to do that. So you bought that statue because you wanted that energy, right? So bring the spirit in, bring the blessings in. This is a powerful way to do. If you're moving houses, so that would be a good idea to do it again in the place. And I hope you enjoy this training. Let's see if there, I don't see if there is any comments. Let's see. And I don't know, I know there's some comments in my personal email, which I can't open right now, but I will come back and look at the comments in case you have any questions. I did have some people message me, is that still time to join the Rite of Passage? Yes, you can still join the Rite of Passage. So just make sure to do so as fast as you can, because there are a few steps. Once you access the member area, ideally you wanted to receive today the healing session that is already ready for you to receive. Tonight, there is a specific steps that you wanted to take, very easy. And I have a way around for everything if you don't have the particular crystal. So we use a particular crystal it's a very easy crystal, you can find it anywhere. So you're going to drink tomorrow morning the infusion water of this crystal. And what that does, it brings this even deeper alignment between you and the crystal grid and the healing session that is going to be with the Ganesha crystal grid. So it's life-changing. If you're not there yet, make sure to get yourself in, get yourself a seat at the crystal grid, literally. And I'm looking forward to see you tomorrow. Tomorrow, the session will be live. However, it is not necessary. It's not the end of the world if you cannot be there live. You will receive the replay. When you listen to the healing and activation, the replay is going to be as powerful as if you were there live. So there is no right or wrong, and it's going to be very powerful, and is for someone that wants to connect with this fluid, like how to say, like to flow, to trust and flow, to be open to synchronicity, imagine like having all the doors open for you. That is my intention in facilitating this rite of passage, crystal activation for new beginnings. So have a beautiful day. I am going to close the live. I'm going to shut down all internet here so I can create this beautiful consecration for already in preparation for tomorrow. I love you and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.